FIREX is packed full of all the latest innovations and products within the fire industry. But you could have the best fire door in the world, and unless it's installed and maintained in the best way possible, it could be pretty much useless. So here to tell me a little bit more about ensuring and protecting against the best way of installing and maintaining all the products is Mark Cummings from BMTrada. Now, tell us a little bit more about what you guys are doing today.
Okay, we're here to educate. It's all about education today. We want to show best practice, passive fire protection out in the construction industry. We want to demonstrate that through product, through correct product specification, installation and maintenance. So we thought we'd come along and educate and show some actual live instances. So we can take a walk through and have a tour through our actual cross corridor.
Brilliant. So I mean, as you say, this is the best way to learn and understand, by actually seeing it for yourself with your own eyes. So what have we got here?
So this is what you would see. This is a typical cross-corridor situation you may see in a hospital, a school, or something like that. So you'd walk through here every day and not really have a second thought about it. But there's a lot of hidden details in here which are effectively there to save your life. And you can have a walk through and take a look at some of these bits. Let's
definitely walk through. So this is obviously what you would see in a hospital or a school or a building, and then you can see the behind the scenes.
Yeah, so we're trying to show behind the scenes here exactly that. We've got a fire door here, and above the ceiling, which again you would just walk past, we've got passive fire protection done for service penetration, so for pipes, cables for carrying electricity, and pipes for carrying services. If these aren't installed absolutely to the correct specification and guidance, you know, they're effectively worthless. So what we're trying to show is this is what a layman should look for if they are responsible for a building or a contractor or something like that. This is the detail you should be looking for.
And so we can take a walk through here, and again, oh, quite a heavy door. And you were showing all the different seals as well, you know, that are just so crucial to having the right installation of a door.
Yeah, a fire door looks very basic on the face of it, but there's a huge amount of engineering which goes into these products. And each detail is absolutely critical. From the intumescent seals you can see around the edge, to the door gaps, to the door closers and the door hardware. If this specification isn't done correctly, if it's not installed correctly and it's not maintained correctly, these products won't work in a life safety situation if they ever went through a fire scenario.
So it really does come down to the importance of installing and then maintaining it as well, because even if you install it correctly, you still need to be able to go around and maintain it.
Exactly. Now what we're showing here is actually a fire door here which has been through a fire situation. Now on this side, this is what it should look like if it's been specified correctly and installed correctly. This has been through a 30-minute fire test, and on this side it looks a little bit charred and a little bit smoked, but actually it's done its job. And if we take a look around the other side, we can really see what it looks like after it's been through a fire scenario.
So you can kind of see, yeah, there's been a bit of damage done to the glass, a little bit around the edge, but nothing too dramatic.
No, exactly. The correct specification, and it will do its job.
So, however, on the other side, oh my word, that is a very, very charcoaled door.
It looks charcoal, but everything you can see there has done exactly what it should have done. All the materials have done what they're meant to do because the installation and the specification was correct. So it's 30 minutes, it's around 800 or 900 degrees on the other side, on this side of the door through this test, and it's shown what it can do, what these materials are engineered to do.
That's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, if you look closely, that really is so charcoaled. It might as well, you know, be a burnt sausage on the barbecue. But on the other side, there's no damage at all.
No, and that's what it's designed to do. And I keep saying the words best practice, and it is critically important. Now, there's a lot. What I said we were about today is education. We're trying to educate the construction industry, installers, maintainers and manufacturers. And there's a lot of information out there, either from BMTrada or from ASDMA, who are an association. There's various associations out there where you can get this free information. So whether you're a contractor or anything like that, the information is there to gain.
And what is your sort of big pushes, I suppose, for this year? I know we met last year. What's the new product for BMTrada?
Well, it's the service we offer, which, as I say, it's product certification. As long as products are certified correctly, installed and maintained, these products will work in their situation. So we're pushing that. We're all about education this year. Our theory behind this is if we can explain how these products work and show how these products work, there's a lot more people who are going to have a look around and think, actually, that doesn't quite look like how it should, and ask the question. And if they ask that question, who knows, it could in the future save a life, save a building or something like that.
Well, Mark Cummins, thank you so much. Make sure you come down to the stand. I'm not sure, do you know which number stand you are?
This is C165. And also this afternoon at 2:10, we're actually doing a live stream of a fire test. So we're doing a fire test back in our Hewenden Valley, where our facilities are, and we'll be doing it live where you can witness that in the live theatre this afternoon.
Brilliant. Well, make sure you do come down and see it firsthand, because it really is the best way to learn and educate yourself by seeing it firsthand. Mark Cummins, thank you so much, and have a great time here at FIREX.